Jake, today is finally the day. Today you become my husband. We have dreamed, planned, and prayed for this day for so long, and it's here. I knew you were someone special since our first date. You were kind, polite, sweet, and funny. From that day, I have not stopped laughing, falling in love with you, and truly loving the life God has placed in front of us. You encourage and support me no matter what. You are truly my favorite person to be with. You keep me calm when life gets crazy. You make everything more clear. I promise to encourage you, be open with you, support, and love you.
Katie, I can't believe today has finally arrived. It's been 608 days since we first saw this venue and decided to begin our marriage here. Katie Ann Marshauser, you were such an answered prayer. I have prayed for you ever since I was little, and as soon as I met you, I knew there was something special. Your smile lights up every room you're in. You have the most beautiful hazel eyes. The love you have for Jesus is so inspiring, and the love you have for everyone around you is so welcoming. Today marks the first day as our family of two begins, but also the day we give our marriage over to the hands of God.
2 years ago, you asked me if I wanted to go on an adventure, and I said yes, and it led us to Bagel and Deli. Now here we are, exactly 2 years later, getting ready to start the greatest adventure of our lives. Thank you for always picking me to be on your side. Jake, you are truly the most precious gift God has ever given. It's truly an honor to become your wife. I love you so much. I can't wait to love you forever. Katie.
Today, as our life begins together, I promise to always protect you, provide for you, laugh with you, and watch cheesy Christmas movies with you. I can't wait to stand in front of the most important people in our lives as I marry my best friend. I'm so excited to go through life with you and experience all the adventures we will go on. I love you, Jake.
Wow. Look at you.
Thank you. You look very handsome.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I think
I love
it's
it.
pretty.
It's beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
You ready to get married?
Yeah.
You are so beautiful. You look so amazing.
Thank you. Oh, well, I got makeup on you too.
You look amazing.
Rest assured, we were made for this. We were made for this. Call me up before in forward motion to still.
On behalf of Jake and Katie and their families, I'd like to welcome everyone to the wedding ceremony. To the guests, the ceremonies which you will be witnessing today is not simply a legal requirement for Jake and Katie to be married, but instead this is a distinctively Christian ceremony because it's a marriage of two believers in Jesus Christ, and that's special. It's a covenant between a man and a woman and God, which is intended for life and therefore both a most solemn occasion and a glorious celebration. Katie, I give you this ring
Katie, I give you this ring
in the presence of Almighty God
in the presence of Almighty God
as a symbol of my vow,
as a symbol of my vow,
and with all that I am
and with all that I am
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I do pledge you my love,
I do pledge you my love,
my devotion,
my devotion,
and my faithfulness.
and my faithfulness.
And I honor you
And I honor you
in the name of the Father,
in the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
and of the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
and of the Holy Spirit.
It is my honor and my delight to declare you, Jake and Katie, husband and wife. And Jake, it's your time. You may kiss your bride.
Jake, being your dad is one of the biggest blessings that God has bestowed on me. From all those nightly feedings that I helped Mom with, to going to get fitted for our suits, there's been many moments of joy, laughter, tears, and excitement. Jake, I love you with all my heart, and I always will. You turned into a fine young man, and seeing you happy with Katie makes this day perfect.
So growing up, I was blessed with not only one big sister, but two. Stephanie and Katie got to share the experience of growing up and navigating life as the older sisters. Then when I came in, Katie and I shared the love and challenges of trying to dance with spotlights on our face and way too much makeup.
Growing up, Jake and I always joked that if we never found the ones, we would just marry each other since we were already best friends, spent so much time together, and we're so close to each other's families. Sadly and thankfully, depending on how you look at it, we found women that agreed to put up with us. Katie, I'm honored to pass on the best friend baton to you. And even though it might come with some of the worst gas you'll ever smell, it is definitely the best title you would gain.
First of all, I got to say some of the things that Katie didn't like growing up. Katie doesn't like bubble gum. She doesn't like roller coasters. For some reason, birds. Yeah. The one thing I do know, Katie cherishes her relationships, not only with family, friends, and Jake now, and she truly cherishes her friendships with everyone.